Hi, this is Cheryl. I wanted to go through a way to bring your breathing into a common kind of movement. So the cat-cow stretch, it's a nice little vehicle to do an exploration about how you can use your breath to really open up your rib cage. And this video is coming from a purpose around supporting you to prepare for smoother rolling. So in aikido, of course, we want to set up, and of course I have a demo cat here with me to help, but to set up a nice big expansive shape in our back to move. And what I often see in people in learning to roll, and especially if you start Aikido a little bit older, often there's a hard limit about how not just your spine can curve, but how well your ribs can articulate and expand out and retract. And so this is a little sequence to help explore, to help gently open up this area so that you can find a way to actually, expand and round as you roll, like through the whole event of a frontward roll or backward roll. And so I'll just show a little bit of the process of that with my little demo cat here on my bed. So, cat, cow, these are sort of the basic movements. What's really helpful is to have a sense, not just that you're going to inhale and fill in your ribs, but to do that in a very specific way. So let's say focused on your left upper quadrant, breathing in and expanding there, releasing out, breathing into your upper right quadrant. And depending on how much time you want to do with this, you could be really specific. So to expand right up, the ribs right up into your underarm, or the ribs down around your diaphragm. And so just to take notice of when you're physically pushing to open and when you're letting your breath do that work for you. And so ideally, I think there's a combination of both going on as you roll, but to use this little preliminary exercise to really see how you could make use of the breath to open up each part of your rib cage so you could go to expand both sides on top, expand in the middle, around your diaphragm to expand through your lower ribs. And then, of course, you can do the same sort of movement going in the other direction. So feeling in the front and releasing, filling in your upper chest. So you can see that it's a little bit less about, the sun's in, a little bit less about really doing the fullest range of motion and a little bit more about really using this form as a way to explore expanding through your breath to set up the ability then, so when you go into a front roll, that you're expanding in all the ways that are possible throughout the roll. So thanks for tuning in.